So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. Isak! And he's taking no chances there. And it's Jones. Gravenberg. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aina. Gibbs-White tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! And he's done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is...
Nottingham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them...
Soboslai! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hudson-Odoi. He's in a great position here. Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nottingham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see...
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Of course they will.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Jones.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hudson-Odoi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nottingham awarded another corner. Nottingham with another chance from a corner. And it's going to be another one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Frimpong.
And it's Soboslai. Witz, he's had a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Szoboszlai. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's burst through! No, it's come to nothing. Frimpong. And the counter is on. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Isak! And that's a sharp finish. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 9.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Number 5.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number 73.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Gomez.
And the shot! And no mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Hugo Ekitike.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp. Szoboszlai being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
No, couldn't quite catch up to that.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Anderson, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Stood up well to him there. Szoboszlai. Gomez with the slide tackle there. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vert clearly thought he had the beating.
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?